Back in 2019, when I first started on YouTube, it was really hard. Editing a 10-minute video took easily 8 to 12 hours of work. There weren't any AI tools to help you with your script writing, and you pretty much had to guess as to what your audience actually wanted to watch because there weren't any analytics behind this. But in 2025, that's all changed. And to prove this to you, I literally just started this brand new channel right here and was able to gain over 70,000 subscribers and get monetized in an incredibly short period of time. In fact, I got monetized literally in just my first few weeks on YouTube. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 things that I did. And if you implement these, I guarantee you can get monetized on YouTube incredibly easily. Change number 1 is you need to make sure that you're only uploading content that's already proven out and that you know your audience is 100% watching. If you can't prove this, don't even bother making the video. So now instead of having to guess about what kind of content your ideal audience wants to watch, you literally just come over into your analytics, you click on audience right here, you scroll down, and YouTube will show you exactly what they're watching. You can see what long form videos they're watching and what shorts that they're watching. Now, one thing that you want to pay attention to, and it actually shows you this if you scroll over these slightly, is that the videos that show on page 1 are more important. More people are watching those videos than the videos that show on page 2 or page 3. So ideally, you want to be focused on making content on the topics that are showing up here on page 1, both for videos and for shorts. In addition to that though, you can also scroll up, you can click on trends right here, and you can confirm whether or not people are interested in what you're going to be posting about. For example, let's say that on this channel, I was going to make a video about the YouTube algorithm. I could come over here, I could type this in, and it will tell me whether or not my audience is interested in that. In fact, I could see that this has very high interest, and that would be a good sign that I should make a video on that. In addition to that, if I scroll down right here, I could click on show all, and I could find any content gaps around this or what search terms are actually getting the most volume. For example, I wouldn't want to make a video about the algorithm for YouTube views, and instead, I would want to frame it as how the YouTube algorithm actually works, because we could see this is a low volume keyword, this is a high volume keyword, and if we click over here, we could save it for later or brainstorm more video ideas off of this in order to make a piece of content that your audience or my audience or anybody's audience actually wants to watch. Change number 2 is you need to make sure that you're using a ChatGPT project in order to help you script out your videos. This is going to allow you to script them literally in just a few seconds instead of spending hours or some of you days scripting out your content. Now here's how your ChatGPT project is actually going to get set up. You're going to come over here, you're going to click on create new project, and you want to build one out like how I built out this YouTube scripts project. So if we come over here, you could see that I only have one file in here. If I come over into my downloads, we can see exactly what that file actually is. I'm going to go by date added, and we could see that I actually have it right here. So essentially all this does is walks ChatGPT through the 3 different types of outlines I use in my content. We have outline number 1. We could see that it's basically just a fill-in outline. We have outline number 2 here. Did the same exact thing. And then I also have outline number 3, which contains a bit more of a fully scripted out video. Now, that basically just told ChatGPT how I like to make my content. In addition to that, if we come over here into edit instructions, we could see this right here. Now, if you want to, just screenshot this and you can implement this into your scriptwriter. So it says, I want you to be an expert scriptwriter that builds me scripts based on scripts from my past successful videos. Every single response should make a video that is 10 to 12 minutes long. Now, guess what? If I come over here and I say that I am making a video about Instagram's algorithm update for October, we're going to put November 2025. This will now literally go through and this is going to print me out a perfect script. It references how it should actually do it, gives me a perfect hook, very similar to all the hooks that I use, goes through the different secrets with the different examples, showing proof with the transition, and this literally just built me out a script in my tone perfectly. And if anything, I might just want to change a few things about this. Now, another way that you could also use this, the same exact way, we could come over here and we could say title, Instagram algorithm update, November 2025. And then I'm going to say mention trial reels, new engagement tactics, link to videos, and 2 other random things. Now, what I just did here was give it the title and gave it the things that it should actually fill the information with. And again, it's going to go through and it is going to simply make those different changes right here. And it's going to add these things in here. And this is how you spend almost no time scripting content instead of spending hours or, for some of you, even days. Change number 3 is you need to quit paying for people to edit your YouTube content, or you trying to struggle and figure out how to actually do this on your own with CapCut or Premiere Pro or some other really complicated software. Instead, you should be using an AI tool that makes this incredibly easy to do. In fact, I want to show you my favorite one. Now, my favorite AI tool for doing this is going to be Gling.ai, because you could come over here, you could click on Get Started for free. You can come over here, tell them what kind of content you make, just click on this, and then you simply just upload your videos or all the different files that you have. So I have these 3 files right here. I'm going to insert these in here. I could choose between editing a video or extracting shorts if you wanted to do that also. Click on Next right here. We could reorder these if we want to. As we could see, mine actually uploaded in the wrong order. So I reordered these so that these look good. We could see this. We could add in a multi-track cam if we wanted to. We could add in the script, or it will actually go through and extract the script. So we just click on continue right here. We tell this exactly what we want to add into the video. I'm going to keep like and subscribe. I'm going to do jump zoom. I'm also going to do enhance audio. I don't want smart captions on this, so I'm going to leave that alone. We click on enhance, and now this literally goes through and an AI agent is going to edit your content for you. Okay, so now that this is actually done, here's what this is going to look like. We could see that this went through and cut out a bunch of things. We could see that straight from this transcript right here, and we could actually see where these cuts are. And if we wanted to change them, we could just click in here and change whatever we want, or we could add in additional things. We could see right here that we could have it show the cuts or not show the cuts, skip the cuts or not skip the cuts. And if we wanted to change anything else about this video, for example, maybe you've been told that your content is too slow, you need to increase the pace, just click on pace right here and you can make it faster. Or you can make it slower if you wanted to. Or maybe you've been told that your audio isn't that good. You could click on enhance right here. You could denoise your content. You could add in a speech enhancement. You could add in AI powered B-roll if you want. You could even add in captions or jump cuts, and you could change how they actually change here and the sensitivity of them and how much they actually go in and out. Now, if we look at this B-roll right here, we could see that this is now automatically getting added, which is going to help increase your audience retention you're getting in your content. One of the coolest things about this is if we click into this, you can choose between stock footage for B-roll, you could upload your own B-roll easily, or you could make AI generated B-roll if you wanted to by simply describing exactly what you want to see. And this is a way easier, way faster, way better way to edit, because in the past, I would have to go through and literally for hours try to find B-roll, but Gling does this automatically. And the best part about Gling AI is that you can go to the pinned comment below and get started with it today for free. I'm telling you, this is going to help decrease the time that you spend editing like crazy, and it's so beginner friendly that pretty much anybody could use it. Now, change number 4 is you need to make sure that you turn on the settings that actually help you get monetized on YouTube. In fact, there are 2 of them that you need to look into. Okay, now there are 2 very specific changes I wanted to talk about, because if you're struggling to get monetized, it means you're struggling to do one of 2 things. 1, you're struggling to get subscribers, which I have a very easy fix for, or 2, you're struggling to get watch hours. Also, a very easy fix. What you need to make sure that you're doing is you need to make sure that when you upload content, you're adding an end screen here. If we click on this, we could see that at this point of the video, you see me clicking over here. Well, not clicking over here, but telling people to click over here, and I'm pointing. The reason that I'm doing that is because I am telling people to watch this video and giving them a reason to watch it. And you need to be doing that same exact thing in your content, because what that's going to do is change your viewers from viewing 1 video to viewing 2, and instantly you just doubled your watch hours without having to find a new viewer. I want you to think about it like this. I'm sure that you've heard the phrase before, $1 saved is $1 earned, because if you save $1 instead of spending it, you don't have to go get another $1. This is the same exact thing. You just need to get more out of your current viewers. In addition to that, you need to make sure you're adding a call to action into your content. Let me prove this to you right here. I have 2 videos right here. This one, 1,170,000 views. This video, 1.2 million views. If we click into this video, we'll see it got me almost 3,000 subscribers. You might think that that's good, but when we look at this video right here, they got basically the same number of views. I got 3 times the subscribers. And I want you to think about what the difference between these 2 videos are. Literally the only difference is in one of them, I asked people to subscribe, and then the other one, I didn't ask people to subscribe. So you are literally just 2, 3, 4 seconds away from 3 to 4xing the amount of subscribers that you're getting from your content. So please don't ignore adding a call to action. And then finally, you need to take advantage of the other settings that YouTube just released. In fact, they released all these new settings in the last 12 months, and they actually make it easier than ever before for you to be able to blow up your channel. Now, these next 4 changes are all over the place, so please make sure you stick with me. The first one is that when you upload your content, if you scroll down, you need to make sure that you have remix on. If we scroll down here, you need to make sure that this says allow video and audio remixing. People remix your content, it instantly shows the YouTube algorithm that people are more interested in your content, and then they're going to push out your videos more. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you come into your channel settings and you have hype points turned on. You're going to find that under channel, under advanced settings. You're going to scroll all the way down and you're going to see this right here. Now, I already have over 500,000 subscribers, so I can't turn this on. But if you have under 500,000 subscribers, they'll let you turn this on. And basically what happens is if your videos get hyped up, it skyrockets the reach that you get. In fact, if we come over here, come into my other channel, I want to show you what this looks like. So if I come into my analytics, let's say that I look at this for the last 90 days, then I add in a filter for hype. If I come into metrics and type in hype, we could see hype points, we could see hypes. And what you're going to notice is that my content that is getting the most hypes is doing really well. 18 hypes, 45,000 views. 17 hypes, 84,000 views. 11 hypes, 66,000 views. 10 hypes, 40,000 views. So if you turn that on, it's instantly going to increase your reach. In addition to that though, you need to come into the settings, come over to channel, scroll all the way down again, but don't look at hype now, look at clips. You want to make sure that that is on too, because again, it's similar to the remixing. This is instantly going to increase your reach when people start to do this with your content. And then the final thing that you need to make sure you're taking advantage of, you come into content right here, you come over into a video and you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see this new collaboration feature right here. This allows you to grow your audience by collaborating with other creators and expanding your video's reach to their audience. I would strongly suggest that you implement using this because it's an easy way for you to overnight grow a massive audience. And if you want to grow faster on YouTube, the same exact way that I just started this brand new channel, I got it monetized and gained over 70,000 subscribers in a really short period of time, well, I want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow faster too. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we can work together and I can help you grow faster on YouTube. I'll see you over there.